So, I have all the seals now that you told me to go and get. It was a little bit painful at times, but I did indeed do it, Padre. Hope you are big proud of me. And let's see what's going on over here now. So if this wraps up this plot line, I guess this will be another finale part. So like for the family finale, this will be the Atlantis finale, maybe?
Silence is preferable to empty words.
Okay. Take it that means that you don't want to chat right now? I have all these apples of Eden. Is it just me or did your arm look kind of funny as I put that in?
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
I don't know which one is which, so...
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches. Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out.
She's calling me out? For what? What'd I do?
You who manipulate human progress, what do you hope to achieve?
Memes. Like, these playthroughs are pretty funny.
You treat humans as youthful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much?
Sure seems like it, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the end of this plot line. There's 3 plot lines in this game. I've already beaten one. This is another one. I don't know if I'll do the 3rd one yet tonight, but yeah.
Just treat them as equals. In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless.
There's not really much visual stimulation to go with this, is there?
Change will come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as issue as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Those who came
Yeah, that's
before,
what it seems like it probably
speak
is.
to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Alethea won control of this place.
You have more questions?
I should go.
Yes, there is much.
Don't know why
to
the
do.
shading kind of bugs out here sometimes.
Quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
But yeah. Oh, maybe. Think if he lets go of that staff, we should steal it from him. Alright, get that in there. That one's for the Sphinx, it looks like. The eye was Medusa.
Good word. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We issue see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their mission got out of hand.
Dude, holy crap, that boss sucked. Stairway to Olympus one.
I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle.
Yeah, pretty much.
But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope.
Okay.
Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary. You're a hero for the ages.
Thanks, man. Kind of you to say.
Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. place in
Okay, I
history.
get it. You're trying to
All that is
inspire
valuable
me.
and beautiful
Whatever
in this
here.
world is your birthright.
Get it.
Take it.
Her words are for you, eagle bearer. My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Alethea says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Maybe. All right, 2 more to shove in.
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
The former owner of this one. Guess I would have known if I came and placed these in like as I got them. Is that the Minotaur? Looks like.
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please listen to my advice.
Retire.
You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand.
Be nice if there was
this
visual
focus on
engagement,
power
too.
and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends.
He sure likes to wander around.
You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
I'll totally do it.
No, no, lies.
Man, there isn't really anyone else you can pass it on
This
to.
is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
All right, last one. Let's put it in there.
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to seeing the world.
Well, it's the final one, so.
It brought me closer to my tombstone.
Oh, this is the Medusa one. Oh, the eye would be the Cyclops. Yeah. What was the beam glitched out?
Traveler of many times.
Alright, I did them.
Congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time.
Traveler
this
of
fragment
many
reality.
times. Who's that directed towards?
I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it.
Talking
Our
to the person that's
simulated
unanimous
reality will
here.
cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? Let's talk, rebel to rebel.
Such long gaps
You've been
between
held back too
sentences.
long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling.
Is this where the new modern day plotline is going, since they kind of abandoned Juno's
From
plotline?
your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare.
Watch them abandon
When
this
we're
one
ready,
too.
You're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
Is that gonna be what leads to Valhalla? Or another simulation?
Fiction. Where I thought
That
there
story
was
next?
Wisdom that is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invention was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
I got the Mace of Atlantis. Okay. So I can play the Gates of Atlantis. It's only a very rare thing. It's not even a legendary thing for doing all that. It's just... yeah. I don't need it. Oh, track it. Yeah, there we go.
This
Hey.
is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming.
Oh, more details loading in there.
To decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
I can't, not yet.
You're losing control? I don't know.
Can't stay here. We don't have the time.
There is so much to learn. With this knowledge, we can turn the tide of fate.
That is not our destiny. You said so yourself. You're losing sight of what's important.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
Either we have to seal this place or I'm taking the staff. Try to convince him.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
He wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. We are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make.
I understand.
Cassandra, choose wisely.
Staff of Hermes Trismegistus, which has to gain a 30% health shield when hit. So he really couldn't let go of the staff. Also, I could use it as a weapon, apparently. Yeah, it counts as a spear. Interesting. Legendary spear. Plus 50% warrior damage, plus 20% chance to ignore half damage. What does that mean? So, like, when I eat damage, there's a 20% chance that I'll only eat half of it? Low chance to gain a 30% health shield when hit. What does that mean? Like, I just get, like, a barrier around me that'll eat, like, 30% of my health and then go down, and then I eat damage again after that? It's been discovered as the key to the unknown world of Atlantis. Who knows the untapped potential it holds? Alright, see you later! I guess I'll seal Atlantis, and that'll be another plot line complete, and then I'll just take out the cultists
Atlantis
in the
is too
future.
dangerous.
Oh, thought there was gonna be an
I
immediate
must seal
cutscene.
it.
Oh, there is. What? Are we not gonna see her seal it? Are we going back to the present? Well, this place doesn't exactly look sealed in the present. Was battle available? Play games. So, interact?
Everything in order? Then, open sesame.
What do you just put in there? Or just hit it like a button.
So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this.
Do you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
We need to put a piece of Eden in the corresponding thing. Don't tell me you want to climb that. That's what the camera is implying. Stop telling me there's a conquest battle available. Just do like a conquest battle in the modern day here. Is it just gonna stay there? It's just gonna stay there. I think. Amazing. Can I not? I thought it wanted me to like go up this to get up there. Oh, I guess I go up these rocks here. It's just gonna stay conquest battle available. What if I pause and unpause? Nope. Oh, there's new things here. Hacking for Greece? Never check these? Staff of Hermes Trismegistus. Powerful Isu artifact. Passed from the Isu Hermes to his devotee, Pythagoras, however you want to pronounce it. Symbol of healing, inspiration for the caduceus. Twin snakes encircling a staff. Evidence strongly suggests healing abilities. LH, that'd be Layla here, right? Healing or time manipulation? But right, the staff can rewrite the rules of physics, including entropy. We already know that Isu are capable of interacting with reality in a way that disregards any normal timeline. I'm also just now looking at the time. It's currently 12:42 in the morning. I won't even guess without more information. Atlantis. Allegorical location described by Plato. Current estimated location, Thera. Now Santorini, Greece. Previous historical evidence, the why am I saying interruption? Eruption, which led to the collapse of that civilization, was rumored to be the source of the Atlantis myth. Current evidence, complex and extensive Isu site preserved underwater. Now it's time to shift this from estimate to reality. There's new audio things?
The assassins who found Atlantis. Sounds like the title of a documentary full of cheap CGI and alien theories. Elena tells me that Troy was considered a myth before Frank Calvert found it, and Heinrich Schliemann stole credit for it. If we ever get to reveal this, I wonder who we'll give the credit to.
Oh, I guess that's it. Be nice if it was like Black Flag where it showed the runtime.
Just when I think I've got a hand on the precursors, someone new shows up. At least Alethea seems to be no friend to Juno. I still can't believe I wasn't.
Are we still gonna go on about Juno? On the team that took her down, yep. Yeah, it was resolved in the comic books, or graphic novels, or whatever the hell. In like a really lazy way.
One artery at a time.
Okay. Yeah, Juno is resolved in this plot line. Even though it never happened in the games that were building it up for over a decade. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I know I've gone on that rant many times before. About how it's like one of my least favorite story situations in video game history. It's just gonna stay saying Conquest Battle available. Well, we'll get a cutscene somewhere up here, and then it'll probably go away, I think. Should do. Whoa, my goodness. Don't be such a weirdo. Well, you just get your butt up there. Zigzagging around. Puzzle time? It's gonna keep on telling me Conquest Battle available. Hmm?
Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important.
So it's going to for sure always go like this. So, well, I don't know. AC 2024, our world was built by alien god thingy, and the world isn't ready for this. Public okay, and yeah, I kind of miss the old days of Assassin's Creed 4 and of Assassin's Creed 4. Not having Assassin's Creed 4 on the mind. I kind of miss the old days of Assassin's Creed where there was like actual intrigue about what is going on here. And like, what is this first civilization, and what's the overall story, and what's it building up to? Okay, so now that's over that way. Where it's like, who was this first civilization? Who are these artifacts? Whereas now it's just old news, and it doesn't even feel like it's building up to anything anymore, because the big thing that they were building up to for well over a decade, they just resolved in a super lazy way in some graphic novel series. It's like a way to be like, oh yeah, we totally resolved that plot line. What? I don't know. I don't know. Do I need to let it bounce off that one mirror? Because this doesn't seem to do anything. Like, now it's just, yep, that's Assassin's Creed lore, first civilization, different artifacts that do different things. Like, they'll keep on introducing new artifacts in different games and expect people to go like, whoa, there's a crazy magical thing that does what now? Whereas at this point, it's just like, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is AC lore. What did I do? I was just testing stuff out. How did the light get over there? How? Oh. I didn't even see those, I'm gonna be honest. I was just moving stuff around. It's still gonna tell me Conquest Battle available. Yeah, that's not a super safe jump. Anyway. Yeah, let's see here. Let's head on over here. What's happening here?
Where is it?
Probably being held by someone that is living for however long they want to live, I guess. You mean the staff?
What? True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. A good friend told me that once. Possible. Cassandra? Yes. I used
What?
to be
And also
called
weird
the
transition
Icarus,
there.
But
Oh,
Icarus
transition
is
into the lower
I've been
quality
searching
cutscene.
for you.
The animation
But
presets.
you can't. It's... You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
What are you doing
You
here?
know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
You've
I
been
came
around a
here with
long
purpose.
time then.
To find you, and put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
What about your spear?
I have your spear.
I do?
Would you like it back?
Oh, no. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it.
Oh yeah, I
didn't you?
remember from like the very beginning
It
of
was
the game where it's like, there's a
I used
spear,
it
there's
to
DNA
defeat
from these two
enemies
people
even
on it. Which one do you
Herodotus
want to dive
could
into?
describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
Okay. I need the staff. What, to like seal away Atlantis? Or were you gonna want the power here? Because it didn't seem like Atlantis was actually sealed away then.
I have
Unless
so
it is.
much to tell you.
I don't even know.
That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla. I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I have walked from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen.
Okay, I am very
I should go
confused.
back to the Animus and visit Cassandra again.
Why didn't we spend more time asking her things? Are we not gonna seal stuff away? Is there not gonna be the end? What? Maybe we're just gonna see what happens here.
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas. Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
I met my real father?
My mother sent me here to meet my real father. You know Pythagoras? It's him.
Your father was living in a volcano?
Pythagoras. That's unthinkable. It would make him immortal.
He had the staff that belonged to the ancient civilization.
It kept him alive all this time. Makes perfect sense.
Where is
yes,
he?
obviously.
Invite him along. He's your father, after all.
He was a stubborn man. He wanted to keep all the knowledge of Atlantis to himself.
Stubborn. I suppose that trait runs in the family.
He means he's sorry for your loss.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
You know, I adjusted the noise gate to be a lot more open more often when it comes to the filters on OBS. I noticed that sometimes when I shift and like my headphones make a odd moving sound, my mic seems to pick it up. So if you hear little bits of cracking here and there, that's what it is. Maybe I should just mute my microphone when I'm not talking.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
I was chatting about that stuff, so I wasn't paying attention. All things are possible.
We know anything's possible.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps she, too, is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an Odyssey I won't forget.
It's the title of the game. It's been an Odyssey I won't forget either.